Hey everyone, welcome to the Video of the Week. Today's Video of the Week is another episode of the Video of the Week, which is Backstreet Month, which will be Backstreet Boys Celeb Talk, but also it is also a WWE pay-per-view Super Showdown coverage video as well. So let's go ahead and get the coverage video for before we get into the Backstreet Boys stuff. So these are not in order, but in the pre-show we had the match between the Usos and the Revival, which saw the Usos picking up the win. Then on the main Super Showdown show, we had the match between Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley, which saw Braun Strowman picking up the win. Then we had a match between Demon Finn Balor versus Andrade Cien Almas, in which saw Demon Finn Balor picking up the win. Then we had the match between Roman Reigns and Shane McMahon, which saw Shane McMahon picking up the win with some help from Drew McIntyre. Then we had the match between Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Championship, in which saw Kofi Kingston successfully retaining the WWE Championship. Then we seen Lars Sullivan versus the Lucha House Party, which saw Lars Sullivan winning by disqualification after all three members of Lucha House Party was attacking him at one time. Then we had a 50-man battle royal, which saw Mansoor, I believe from NXT, picking up the win, which I was really happy about. I'm a big fan of Mansoor, and so I'm really excited for him to see what goes on with him then later on down the line. Then we had the match between Randy Orton and Triple H, which saw Randy Orton picking up the win over the Game, Triple H. Then we had the Universal Championship match between Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin, which saw Seth Rollins successfully defending the Universal title against Baron Corbin. Then after the match, Brock Lesnar looked as if he was going to come out and cash in, only for Paul Heyman to pretty much fall into the ring, distracting Brock, and Seth Rollins attacked Brock Lesnar, similar to that of what Brock Lesnar did to him on Monday Night Raw. Then we had the main event, which was The Undertaker versus Goldberg, and to be honest with you, this match, ultimately, I honestly think that it could have been a lot better, but, The Undertaker, in my opinion, carried the whole match. No offense to Goldberg fans out there, but The Undertaker pretty much carried the whole match. I don't know what was going on with Goldberg or anything, but it didn't seem like him. It didn't seem like he was even really trying, in my personal opinion. I mean, he did hit a couple spears and here and there, but besides the spears, it didn't seem like it was really even Goldberg. It kind of, not being ignorant to Goldberg, kind of felt like a jobber or a nobody. And I really didn't think it was main event quality, in my personal opinion. But anyways, let's go ahead into our Backstreet Boys Celeb Talk. So I'm going to turn off the webcam now. So give me 1 second. Let me get this stuff off the screen. Okay, so we have AJ McLean, or Alexander James McLean, born on January 9th, 1978. He was born in West Palm Beach, Florida, and currently resides in Los Angeles, California. He's an American. And he's been pretty much a singer, songwriter, actor, dancer, model since 1986. He's 5'9". He is married and has 2 daughters. And obviously he's a member of the Backstreet Boys. He has struggled with drugs and that in the past. I know that. He has his singles out as well, such as Teenage Wildlife, Boy and a Man, Give You Away, among others. He's also appeared on TV shows such as Arthur, Ellen DeGeneres Show, I Heart Nick Carter, The Lion Guard, among others. And that's about it. So is there anything with him that I'm missing? I don't think. So let's go ahead and move on to Howie. So Howie Dwayne Duro. I never was able to pronounce his last name right. I'm sorry. He was born on August 22nd, 1973. He was born in Orlando, Florida. He's an American, and he's a singer, songwriter, and actor since 1990. And he is married with 2 children. And obviously he's a part of the Backstreet Boys. But his sister, Sally, died of lupus. He established a charity to help find a cure for lupus. He has a couple singles out himself as well, such as 100 and Going, Gone. He too has appeared on some shows such as Saturday Night Live, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and Parenthood, among others. And that is about it for him. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Kevin. Kevin Scott Richardson was born on October 3rd, 1971. And I know he's actually the biological cousin, I believe, of Brian, which we'll talk about very soon. But he was born in Lexington, Kentucky. And he's a singer, songwriter, actor, and model since 1993. He's 6'1". He's married with 2 children. He too has appeared on some TV shows such as My Girl, If I Could Tell You, and This Is the End. And he has an unreleased solo album called A Cover Story from back in 2012. And since he was 9 years old, he was able to play the piano. So that's interesting. So let's go ahead and move on to Nick. So Nicholas Gene Carter, born on January 28th, 1980. He is a singer, songwriter, and actor, dancer. And he was born in Jamestown, New York, and currently resides in Los Angeles, Nevada. Or Las Vegas, Nevada, I'm sorry. And his hometown is Ruskin, Florida. He's 6 foot. He is married with a child. And he had issues with drugs and alcohol. I know. He has a couple solo albums out as well, such as All American and Now or Never. And he has appeared on television shows as well, such as Saturday Night Live, Punk'd, 90210, and I Heart Nick Carter, among others, such as Dance with the Stars. And in his personal life, He dated model and socialist Paris Hilton. However, that obviously did not work out because he's now married to Lauren Kitt. He's known for his charity work as well. And that's about it for him. We're going to go ahead and move on to our final person for this video, which is Brian Littrell, born on February 20th, 1975. He was born in Lexington, Kentucky, and he is a singer, songwriter, and actor since 1993. He's 5'8". He is married with a son who now sings himself, so if you guys want to go check that out as well. In his personal life, let's check out that. He has an older brother named Harold. And he is the cousin of Backstreet Boy member Kevin. He also would have had a little sister, but his mom miscarried. Sad. He has had some health issues, and he is a devoted Christian. He has appeared on a couple television shows and such as Olive Juice, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and Megalodon. And he has a couple albums out himself as well, which is Welcome Home and Brian Littrell's Family Christmas, among others. And that's about it for this one. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and next Wednesday's video of the week will be Sims 4 Let's Make Celebrities Episode 3, Part 1, where I'll be making 4 of the Backstreet Boys in Sims. Well, 3 of the Backstreet Boys, I'm sorry. 3 of the Backstreet Boys in Sims in Part 1, which will be this Wednesday, and that'll be another part of the Backstreet Boy month video of the weeks. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.